discovered there's a map in the brain. Time for Dr. Hammer, part 2. Okay, first, quick review. Dr. Hammer, 1978, tragic loss of his son. His teenage son was killed in a crazy circumstance. Then, a few months after that, Dr. Hammer develops testicular cancer. He knows there's a connection. After that, he heads up an oncology unit. He has access to cancer patients. He starts talking to them. He starts asking them if they had some big shocking event prior to their cancer. They all say yes. And then he starts to see a theme between the type of cancer the person had and the type of shock in their life. That it wasn't everyone had a loss. It was the loss was particularly correlated with the testicles or the ovaries. The lung, it was a death rite. The breast was a separation conflict for a ductal versus a nest worry for the glandular. There were these themes and patterns that started to emerge. And Dr. Hammer has the thought, okay, so there's something going on in the organs and tissues, the cancer in the body. Something's going on in the psyche and the soul of this person who experienced this shock. He thought there has to be something in the brain. So he started looking and reviewing CT brain scans. And the brain scans showed something interesting. He saw circles. There are circles, there's impacts in very precise locations in the brain that are correlated to what that person has going on. Each of these circles represents a different relay, a different control center. So if there was lesions in the liver, so if there was cancer in the liver, he would look at the brain scan, and every time of any patient that had lesions in the liver, there was an impact right here at this spot. And this didn't just happen once or twice, it happened every single time. Always. Person, liver lesions, liver cancer, impact in the brain right here. And that person who had lesions in the liver and an impact right there, they always experienced a starvation conflict. 100% of the time. Every time he interviewed the patient, he found the same pattern. When there was an impact in a precise location in the brain, the person had a precise experience and they have a precise tissue change in their organ. It was every single time, every single case, every cancer, every brain scan. If there was a specific type of cancer, a specific impact. Oh, if it's the colon, it's here. If it's the kidney, it's here. The pancreas here. The lung here. There's a map. He discovered there's a map in the brain that is always correlated to the organ, which is always correlated to the individual's personal experience that they went through. This went on to be what Dr. Hammer calls the iron rule of cancer, the first biological law, the psyche-brain organ connection, that when you have a shocking experience, something that is highly acute, dramatic, it is isolating, caught you off guard, that experience turns on a biological adaptation program that is controlled from the brain. I hope you're intrigued by now. There's so much more to this, so follow for part 3.